Dr. O here, sharing with you some mistakes from the Maldives for property investors. And as you can see, I am literally in the middle of nowhere in the ocean here, and I thought I'd share something with you which is really interesting that I discovered when I was looking at property investing for the first time and trying to get my head around what to do. Now, our first property that we bought was a single strategy. It was basically buy and hold in a capital growth area, and this is the message I want to get across, is that most people only have one exit strategy. So if you're watching this right now and you're looking to get into property, one of the first things to be aware of is that you must always have at least two exit strategies. Ideally you want more than that. What I mean by an exit strategy is a strategy is, for example, buy, hold and sell for profit. That's one strategy. The exit for that is to sell for profit. Another strategy is for buying and renting out to a family for an income. That is another strategy, but that's also an exit strategy. So I'm buying the property to rent it out, and the exit is to get an income from it. Another strategy that people have is to buy and hold for capital growth, and hoping that in the future they're going to get capital growth increase on their property, and then that way they've got an exit strategy to sell in the long term for capital growth. And that's three examples of exit strategies. There are many exit strategies. Even within the income strategy, there are multiple exit strategies. So the mistake people make, of course, is that they'll buy a property, particularly in the south of England, as an example. Wherever you're watching this, you'll have a part of your country that has high capital growth areas. But often where there's high capital growth, you've got high value. Where there's high value, you have low yield. Where there's low yield, you have low income. The only way to get the income from the property is really to put a lot of money down on that property, that way reducing your mortgage and hopefully increasing your income. Of course, the problem with that in some cases is that even if you put a lot of money down, there may not be enough rent to support the mortgage that you have on it. Or if you've bought a property, for example, off plan, which we'll talk about in another video, and it might be that you have outgoing costs that exceed your incoming rental income. So in a changing market, you must have the ability to have multiple exit strategies. For example, let's say you're buying a property and you want to sell the property to generate a cash flow from it. Now, let's say, for example, you want to buy a property and sell it to generate profit from it. You're looking for cash, but you happen to have bought and market conditions change slightly in the time that you finish renovating it, and it's harder to sell it than you thought. So you should have another exit strategy, and a classic exit strategy would be to rent the property out. But if you haven't done your numbers right and you decide you want to rent it out and you can't get a rental income high enough to give you a cash flow to support the mortgage, you're in trouble. So you must always run the numbers on at least two exit strategies. What profit would I make if I sold it? Maybe it's £40,000. What profit would I make if I rented it? I might make £400 a month. And that way I know I've got my exit. Can't sell, I'll rent. I'll rent it for the next year to 2 years. When the market picks up, then I'll sell it. At least during the sale period, whilst you're waiting, you're renting it out for cash flow. So the message from this one, and the mistake that people make, is they only have one exit strategy. Hopefully that helps. Remember, any property investment that you buy, make sure you've got at least two exit strategies.